Collective. I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Happy Friday. Somebody's husband is so much in grief and so regretful right now. They are, the way their life is right now, it's so chaotic and they're so frustrated. And it's because they are really, really wishing right now that they had more discipline when they were with you. Okay. Hey, Patrice. Hi. They really, really wish they had more. I don't know if you're still legally married to this person but y'all been separated a long time ago and y'all are dealing with different people, or if you actually went through a divorce or not, we'll get into that. But whoever someone's husband is coming out as someone's husband. This husband of yours right now, uh, they are in a mess. They went off and got in a mess because they cheated on you with, this is either an Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, or it's just somebody that they thought was some kind of star, celebrity type energy. Someone that was shinier, I guess, than you or whatever. When I say shinier, I mean like on display. Excuse me. Oh, when what's his name? That did Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman. Steve Harvey. Y'all remember when he was talking about the sport fish when he was talking about dating? Some men, they bring women around their buddies because they're more of a sport fish. It's just something they want to show off that looks very shiny and attractive. They're not serious about you, but you're like a prize and they want to show you off for their buddies. This is how your husband viewed this energy they cheated on you with. Okay. They might have even moved in with them and spent a significant amount of time with them. Okay. Now, the problem is when they gravitated toward this sport fish energy. Now, she came out as like an Aquarius, but I think it also could be, he might have seen her as some kind of a star. Okay. He might have viewed this woman as a star because maybe she doesn't have children, or maybe she doesn't have a lot of responsibilities and she has the time to really get dressed up, and the hair, nails, everything heals 24/7. Maybe she has the time to be out there like that. If you're the wife and the mother of the children, 9 times out of 10, you are handling a lot of responsibilities of the house and the children. So you're not going to be walking around like a movie star 24/7. Okay. So it's that type energy. Now, the problem and dilemma your husband's having right now is he got caught up with this woman that he viewed as a star energy, if she's not an Aquarius. But he got caught up with her, and she was into some criminal lifestyle of scamming. And now he done got in some legal trouble with his hands dirty. He's in trouble, or he done lost a huge amount of money. Now, when he was with you, when he was up financially, even if he wasn't rich or wealthy, you were still willing to work with him as a family unit, to make sure everything was covered. You were willing to at least work with him. You know what I mean? And this is like early on in your marriage. But after this man then went over there and cheated, spent this time and moved in and been in and out with this sport fish star energy, because he's seeing her as the star, or a better alignment for him, glossy, shiny. And I meant to title this man with the low IQ, because it's coming out like this husband of yours, they have a low IQ. I'm sorry. But either way, they got into some kind of scamming mess that woman was into. And now he caught up and he broke and lost all his money, or lost all your money, or whatever, investments, whatever. He lost a lot of money. And he's sad because he literally knows that he cannot come back to you broke. You were like willing to work with him when y'all had a little bit of something going on and you had cooperation. But now that he done left you to chase this person that he thought had the keys to the kingdom to become the rich lady in doing scamming and whatever she was into, he done got himself in trouble. He lost his money and he's completely broke. And he's wondering if you're going to take him back to be married to him. Now, I'm picking up on heavy earth sign energy. If you're the wife, you have heavy earth sign in your chart. You might have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart, but you came out as a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. But he's grieving because after his bad behavior, he knows that you're not going to take him back broke. If anything, I mean, it's like he wants to come and throw himself at your feet, but he's like, has nothing to offer, and he's gone out and lost all your money. You understand? Running around with this sport fish energy, he has lost. I don't know if it's your money too, but whatever money or gains he made, he's lost it all, and he's completely flat broke. And he wants to come back to you flat broke. It's almost like some energy. I know some wives, they'll work it out because of the children and whatever. But I mean, for something like that, I mean, at least have a huge bag of money, or something, the help balance it, but this man, he's grieving because he already knows you're going to be in some audacity energy. You have the audacity to want to work it out now with nothing, with absolutely nothing, completely broke. After you spent all your money with this either star energy, Aquarius, whoever the shiny energy is, okay? And you then lost all our money and you want to come back broke and you want me to, I was already, when I was in cooperation mode with you, whoever you are, it's some energy like when I was in cooperation mode with you, I was willing to look past certain deficiencies financially. I was willing to work with you. We were working together as a team. But now you then ran after this woman that you thought was a rich lady because she was really a scammer. And now that you've done that and you're broke, you think I'm going to carry all the weight? I'm not about to carry all the weight just to have you back in my life, coming back broke. At one time, you had a little something you could contribute, or you were doing your part. At one time, you were paying bills and doing your part, and we were together and happy, our family, our children, whatever, if I guess you have kids. But, and I was willing to work with you, but now you want me to work with you while you have nothing, and I'm going to do all the work financially, like to struggle to provide for all of us because you're going to be on good behavior now because you got in trouble where you went at. So he's in his head. He was trying to get the trust. Your husband's been all over the place. He was trying to get the trust of someone that they were trying to scam and rob, okay, with this rich lady energy that he was fooling around with. He was trying to gain the trust of another woman in order to scam and rob her. And he was working with his partner in crime, which is this other woman right here that he left you for, okay? Now he's in sorrow because a court official, this is someone in the government that was working with this rich lady. They are getting fired from their job for trying to steal something from the woman whose trust. That's why trust is here. I clarified it. The person, this trust energy is the person that the rich lady and your husband were trying to steal from. Okay. And now because of that, everything is about to change in this person's life. And this is your husband. Everything's about to fall down. The rich lady's about to go into poverty. She might even be sick. He's lost everything. He's in sorrow now. And he's in sorrow because he's wishing, when I clarify this, grief and discipline, right now, your husband is wishing he never cheated on you in the first place. Your husband feels like Curious George and the man in the yellow hat right now. Okay. There's no other way I can describe this, but Curious George and the man in the yellow hat. And Curious George gets into a lot of trouble and then comes with his head down. Oh, I done went and gotten all this trouble. That's how here he is. Your husband is in great sorrow right now because he's like, if I never cheated on you and if I never went chasing, this showfish type energy, star Aquarius energy, if I never did that in the first place and I just stuck with you, I wouldn't have got caught up in this scam to try to steal something. I wouldn't have legal issues right now. I wouldn't have lost all my money and things would be fine right now. They were never perfect, but things would be better. It's like I've completely destroyed my whole life being a little bit too curious. So let's jump into the reading. I like that. I like how that sounds because it sounds like a Curious George book. I wouldn't have destroyed my whole life if I wasn't so curious. And curiosity killed the cat. Hey, high vibration. Hey, everybody. All right, so whose husband is this? Somebody's husband feels like if they just wasn't so damn curious, they wouldn't have brought all these problems on themselves. But they want you to take them back. They do. They want to be back with you and be faithful to you and everything. But they know you're not going to take them back in a 5 of Pentacles completely broke for you to fix it for them. They know you were even doing more than you should have when you were married to this man and he was under the same roof with you. You were doing more than you should have had to if you like had a baby or had a few children or whatever. You were already doing more than you should have had to, but out of love, you gave a lot of cooperation. But now that he cheated and went broke, what, you going to carry all the weight? Like financially, and have a broken heart? Child, please. Hey, Patrice, I know, right, Jessica B? Right? This man is like, you gave me cooperation. Even when you had babies, you still gave me cooperation in making sure that we were able to balance our family and situation financially. But now, along with heartbreak, I need you to take care of everything financially. Yeah. Curious George was too curious. Let's go. Holy Divine Spirit. So they could not catfish, or they could not get the trust of someone they were trying to scam. And the court official works in the government that was trying to work with the rich lady, or he thought this was a rich lady because of the way she was flaunting, but it was money she got from other men that she was flaunting around to look rich. Your husband, I'm sorry, has a low IQ. He doesn't understand that there are people out here that look rich and sleep on air mattresses and eat noodles and hot dogs every single day. And they drive very expensive cars and they wear all the newest clothes and they are on eviction notices. I'm sorry, whoever your husband is, he's the type that will see something shallow on surface level and believe what he's seeing is the deeper picture. It's the truth about the person. Oh, it's a rich lady. Look at the expensive clothes she wears and the nice car that she drives, instead of being able to lean into the intuition to see, oh, this is someone that's supported by about 10 different men that give her money and support a lifestyle for her. She really has nothing. And when her looks expire, she'll really have nothing. It's that type energy. So he might not have the highest IQ. I guess like Curious George. I don't know. Let's go. What is the energy crowning this read? All right. Someone did or committed an injustice. Let's go. What is the energy crowning this read? This is going to be a short one. Oh, there it is. Somebody's up under judgment. Okay. So somebody is under judgment. It could be him, her, or both of them together. Both of them might be under judgment right now in the legal system. Okay. For something that they did here. Yeah. This is who she really is. Okay. He was seeing this woman. He was looking at this woman like this, like, oh, I want that. That's how he saw her. But this is how she really is. The Queen of Wands reverse. She just pops her legs open and people buy her things that make her look rich. And then when they see her, they think she's rich. And then other men buy her things. And then it's something like that. She's got a lot of scams going on. Okay. But she's really just a Queen of Wands reverse. Someone that pops her pussy for money. Okay. And right now he's at odds with her. Right now, he's pulled his energy back from her and he's at odds with her because he's lost all his money. And right now he's being very cold to her. That's why your husband's coming out in the Queen of Swords energy and the Two of Cups reverse toward this pops your pussy Queen of Wands reverse energy. Okay. Because whatever they did in the past, whatever these people did in the past, they didn't get away with it. And now they're both under judgment in the legal system. Okay. So he's being very cold to her right now. They've been dealing with each other for some time now, maybe a couple of years. Okay. They've been dealing with each other for some time, maybe a couple of years. Okay. So the obstacle here is he's in a mental imprisonment because he feels he can't move forward with her now because whatever crime he was with helping her commit, it's getting exposed right now with the Moon card in reverse. Okay. The truth and clarity is coming out to the person whose trust they were trying to gain to get away with this crime. and they're about to get exposed for it. What they did in the past. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, whatever they were doing, these people were being very reckless. The Hierophant reverse. Someone might be a Taurus, or they might have been part of some kind of gang stalking contract. She might have been part of some kind of gang stalking contract, and she might have pulled him into it, whatever. Tell me more about the situation, Holy Divine Spirit. The Knight of Wands reverse. Your husband does spell work, or she does spell work, and your husband was helping her, whether knowing or unknowing, whatever. Okay, they couldn't balance. They did something reckless. Okay, so in the recent past, the two of them did something reckless. They did something reckless to try to balance the situation with this legal issue that they have, they're tied into, and they made their situation worse. So whatever these people did to make their situation worse, they thought they were going to get a whole Ace of Pentacles, and it would end whatever conflict they're dealing with in the justice system. They thought that it would be resolved with that Five of Wands reversed. But actually, it made it worse, and now they're unable to persevere with what they've been doing. And now he just wants to, if he could just ghost the court situation, this rich lady energy, and ghost everything and come back to you, he would. But he's in the Five of Pentacles, and he has nothing to offer you, and he knows that you are going to. He knows that you will not accept him back broke. It's just that simple. Your husband or ex-husband knows you will not. You will not accept him back broke at all. Period. Like I don't know. Maybe if he came up on a lick, like a big one, baby, I'm so sorry. I left her alone. She wasn't what I thought she was. I do have a $1 million here, though. I'm sorry. I have $1 million. I hope you can rest and sit down and not have to work and blah, 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 blah. No. He's in grief because he knows that you're not going to let him through your door with your children, and you're going to have to go to work, maybe work extra hard to support him and help him to get his confidence back, so he could cheat on you again. Child, please. Yeah, whoever you are, this is what he's looking like right now. This is what his energy is looking like. Whatever race he is, this is what his energy is looking like right now. That's exactly how he's looking right now, literally. All right, so tell me more about the situation going on right now with this judgment. Tell me more about what's going on right now about the situation with this judgment. Somebody feels powerless. Somebody feels powerless. They might even be about to be homeless or something. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, he might be homeless. I don't know. Your husband might be homeless or something, and he's trying to. I think he's trying to fix something. I think he's trying to figure out what he's going to do. That's what he's sitting in Greece somewhere, and he's trying to resolve this issue that he has now. Okay. Child, is he trying to do magic? Your husband might be trying to figure out a way to do more magic to resolve his, or trying to see if he has any tools or resources to manifest something. The person he was attacking, or you could be a Virgo. Oh, okay. I don't know. You might have Virgo in your chart. Okay. You may have Virgo in your chart, or be a hermit, or you could be a teacher, or very introspective. Your husband might be doing spell work on you right now. All right, whoever you are, your husband might be doing some spell work over you. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Ciao. Ciao. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I just reloaded. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. So the devil in reverse. It looks like he might be trying to do some spell work right now. The devil in reverse. He's no longer in this addiction, sexual addiction energy, with this Aquarius energy. I guess I told you about Queen of Wands that he was so attracted to. Yeah, whoever this this is someone that, and I guess describing her like this ain't helping you, but whoever this person is that he thought was so fine and so attractive, and I do feel like it might be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. He's no longer attracted to her. Okay, he's no longer addicted to her or connected to her. She doesn't have anything over him anymore. She's lost her effect on him. Okay, he doesn't feel the same way anymore. So your husband no longer feels the same way about this Aquarius energy that he thought was so fine at one time. He's broken that addiction. And what else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, he didn't see something correctly about reversing and ending with somebody. About her. Okay. So I'm guessing he may have gone back and forth between you and her on occasion in the past, maybe, whether you knew about it or not. And he didn't see anything wrong with, he didn't think about, what he's saying is he didn't think about something correctly about reversing and ending with her. And let me help you. Let me, because I could show you better than I can tell you. How does he feel right now about his wife? You're the wife. How does he feel about the wife? Clarify, what is the energy of this husband about his wife? How does he feel about the wife? How does he feel about his wife at this time? Clarify, how does he feel about his wife? How does he feel about his wife? Oh, Lord. Let's see what this is. How does he feel about his wife? That he clarified that grief. Clarify grief. Clarify grief, because he's grieving over you. That's what I got. He feels like you're divorcing him or something. My ring is sliding up. He has a negative attachment style, or he feels you have a negative attachment style. Clarify grief. You or him have a negative attachment style. Clarify grief, because that's about you. You're the wife. He's emotionally immature and irresponsible, a time waster, or he feels this way about you. I don't know. Clarify, or this is his energy. Clarify grief, or this is who he is. Clarify grief. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's what they want me to use to explain away your husband. Okay, so your husband is emotionally immature and irresponsible, and he's a time waster. He's emotionally immature and he's a time waster. Tell me about that Aquarius. Tell me about that Aquarius rich lady energy. Clarify this rich lady energy, please. Clarify this rich lady. Oh, angry. Child. Child, he mad at her. He is mad at her. Embarrassed. He is mad at her, child. He is mad at her. They always get mad. They always get mad at the woman that they cheated on you with after their life go to poo poo. After their life is completely destroyed, this person is weak-willed. This person, he had a weakness for her. But they always get mad and angry at the woman they cheated on you with in the end. Because they're like, you ruined my whole life. It wasn't me. You ruined my whole life because I lack discipline in reverse here. Because I lack discipline and responsibility and self-control, and I'm emotionally immature and a time waster, and I was attracted to you, and because I can't control my sexual energy and I lack discipline, you made me mess up my family and my whole life. It's all your fault that I cheated on you, that I cheated on my wife with you. It's all your fault. And this is usually after he's no longer attracted and the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. Dirty, disorganized house. So I don't know. She might keep a very dirty and disorganized house. And it could be a reflection on her mind state, her thoughts, her thinking, chaotic. So she might keep a very dirty house that's disorganized, and her thoughts and thinkings reflect her environment. Okay. Financial curse or disaster. She may also be a financial curse or disaster. Oh, really? So that rich lady energy right there. Are you kidding me? No way. Yeah, that's about it. Malicious and cold. Ciao, please. Ciao. And ashamed. Okay, got it. Put this sideways. But full of joy. Okay. So your husband saw this rich lady energy. He looked at her like this. Oh, wow, look at her. She's so shiny. She looks so good. And she's so full of joy. He saw her as full of joy. And then when he moved in with her, he became ashamed because she kept a dirty, disorganized house with thoughts, thinking, chaotic. It's a reflection of her mindset, her environment. It's dirty and it's very dirty and disorganized. He's embarrassed. Okay. She's malicious and cold. She's a financial curse or disaster. And just an angry bitch. Okay. All right. So now that we got that out the way. So he's doing spell work on her right now. I think he's doing spell work on her. Clarify again, what's the hermit? Or is this hermit who they were trying to gain their trust so that they could steal from? Clarify the, high priestess. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles. Ciao. The secret is coming out that they caused an imbalance so they attacked. Okay, I got it. There's a Virgo or a hermit high priestess. I saw the high priestess in there. There's a hermit or a Virgo high priestess or something like that. Or there is somebody that is a high priestess that's a hermit. Okay. That they were trying to gain the trust of so that they could scam and steal money from. And they didn't know that this hermit high priestess do some magic of her own or his own. It could be a man or a woman. The two of them were trying to scam somebody that's a high priestess, hermit, magician energy. Okay, that's why I couldn't pull no energy on this. So they fell into a trap. They fell in a trap, and both of them feel stupid, and they're mad at each other right now because they thought that they were sneaking up and about to scam somebody that God had in disguise, a whole hermit, high priestess, magician energy, and they got caught. Okay, this is the reason, because they got caught because whatever this hermit, high priestess, magician does, she or he exposed your husband and his little boo thing. Okay, and because of that, your husband feels like shit now. Okay, he can't. Your husband cannot move to calmer waters now. He cannot he cannot get right mentally. So he's not even the best version of himself, and he's broke. He can't do anything but be around his kids, I guess, if you have children. But either way, that's what the message is they wanted me to give you. And right now, tell me what the most probable outcome is. Holy Divine Spirit. The most probable outcome is he might try to gaslight and emotionally manipulate you. The Page of Cups reverse has to do with the emotions. And in reverse is someone very immature and childish. It's someone very childish, very immature, that lies a lot, but they try to gaslight you to make you feel bad, or to put a guilt trip on you, or to switch places and make them seem victimized, and like you're victimizing them because they cheated on you and got in trouble with the law, and somebody's going to be going to jail and they're broke and lost all their money, but it's your fault. It's your fault because you remember that time I asked you to cook smothered chicken over rice because I told you I wanted some smothered chicken over rice, and you said you couldn't till the weekend because you had to help the kids with their homework and get them bathed, and you had just got off of work and you had to stay after work till 7 o'clock at night, and you couldn't do it. I felt neglected. I felt neglected that time, right? I felt neglected. So I sat down and I went for a drive because I was upset with you. And while I left you to deal with the kids and to feed them and to bathe them and clothe them, even after you worked overtime at your job and came home late, I felt neglected, and that's why I cheated on you and ended up going to that other woman. And I feel horrible that I did that to you. But now, you should give me another child. That's the Page of Cups reversed. Okay, that's what they want to do to you right now. Whoever this man is, that's what he wants to do. His complete wish fulfillment is to get a brand new start, and he wants to do right by you because he's broke. And he figures because I don't know if you have children. I can pull cards, but whoever you are, you know who this is. He wants to get a brand new start, and he will do right, and he will not cheat. Okay, broke men. I was gonna say broke men don't cheat, but that's a lie too. Broke men on their last leg that are desperate in an inflation don't cheat. They in second grade and their mama peeking in the classroom. They sitting at the desk with their hands folded, with their back straight. That's how they be at home, right? They be sitting straight up with their back straight, doing everything right. Oh, look at me, I'm washing dishes. Oh, don't worry about that, baby. I get it. Yeah, because you don't have no money and you're flat broke and you're on thin ice. So whoever this person is, their complete wish fulfillment would be for you to let them come back home, and for them to start brand new and fresh. They're going to court you again with food because they're broke. So they'll probably do a whole lot of cooking and rubbing of your feet, taking the kids to the park, anything you want, baby. I'm going to make you breakfast in bed. The only thing I can't do is pay you any money. It might take me some time to find a job. And right now, these jobs ain't paying a lot of money. Okay, but I will rub your feet. I will cook. I will do everything. If you will let me back up in that house, honey, I'll make up the bed, do the laundry. I'll do everything. Okay. And they already kicked the rich lady, that shiny, they kicked her out of their energy completely. They're pissed off with her because she keep a dirty house, and she's malicious and cold and nasty and a whole bunch of other things. They found out that all of that on the surface was just surface. She don't got nothing going on. She was a scammer. And she was not the rich lady, and they were not going to become rich together. And now they're in trouble with the law because the government official that she had a connection and hook up with didn't get away with a theft with whatever connection she had. And they couldn't create any illusion with something that they thought that they were going to steal from somebody. And it's completely over. Okay. This devil energy, this obsessed energy, he's done. He's done because nothing's working out for him anymore. Okay. All right. And the narcissist, somebody might be very cold and malicious, might be aware, or I don't know if this is your energy. The Queen of Swords reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse could be somebody in some very angry, cold, malicious energy. Maybe you've been keeping up and watching him or keeping tabs on him and her in some kind of a way. I don't know if he hasn't been helping with his kids financially or helping with something. I don't know if you had a family. Then, of course, you can keep tabs if you need to take child support or do what you need to do. But with the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords might be your energy. I don't know. You might be in some very cold, malicious energy where you'll say anything to him right now. You don't care how you talk to him. It's almost like the energy that you might have for this man might be very cold and malicious. You might lie right in his face while he knows you're lying and you just don't care. Yeah, because I said so. Whatever energy you're in right now, if that's your energy I'm pulling right now, you just don't care right now. You really, really don't care. Okay. Who's the Nine of Swords reverse? somebody whose spell work backfired, that took quick action to do spell work on somebody. They took very quick action to do spell work on somebody because they thought they were going to get their complete wish fulfillment. Okay. But now they have to release it because whatever they did, the backfire from that spell work created a burden. And what I've just told you is the exact truth. Okay. What I just told you is the exact truth. So what is the most probable outcome? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the most probable outcome? Okay. Somebody doesn't want to let something go. Okay. Maybe they still think they're going to be able to steal something from the high priestess, hermit, magician. Child, your husband is out here fucking with a high priestess, hermit, magician energy. That means she might have a strong Pisces placement in her chart, and she might got some stuff ain't nobody ever seen before under that gray robe. Okay, she might got some tricks up under that gray robe ain't nobody's ever seen before. And either your husband or the rich lady that was trying to steal from her, somebody don't want to let something go. They still think that they can come for a high priestess, hermit, magician. Child, they have no idea what is up under that gray robe. Who's this Eight of Cups reverse? It could be the rich lady still trying to come for her. Somebody that's not thinking something correct about working with people to do stuff. Who is that? Who's this person still coming for the magician? Someone, the devil reverse, the Four of Wands. Oh, this is your husband. The devil reverse. Yeah, that's him. Oh, he still thinks that he can pull something off. Wow. Well, he's stupid. Right now, he's very closed off emotionally. Right now, he's closed off emotionally probably to everybody because he's having a huge tower with his money. Right now, he's closed off emotionally because he's having a huge tower with his money because he's heartbroken about this high priestess, hermit, magician energy that he tried to steal from with the rich lady. And he's heartbroken. And he's still holding on to thinking that he might be able to collaborate and get away with something, which is very stupid. It might result in your husband's death if he's not careful. And if you're still married to this man, I hope you have a life insurance policy. I really do. All women should, especially if you have children, have a life insurance policy. You know, if you can afford it anyway. With your spouse. If you trust that person, of course, and hopefully you're not married to someone you can't trust. I saw a YouTube video that was funny because it was a guy and it was a woman like, why am I not on insurance or life insurance? You're not making any provisions for me. And we're married and that we've been married for a few months now. And you're not doing the things I feel like a husband is supposed to do for a wife, blah, 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 blah. And all these men were in the comments talking about, yeah, that gold digger wanting this and wanting that and wanting this and wanting that. And sadly, it was a black couple. I'm gonna say I have no cut cards. It was a black couple, sadly. But this is your wife whom you're going to have children and start a family with. And it is expected, I'm sorry, I don't be seeing, and I'm sure it's all races. You got some men that are better than others, but to think that you asking for too much, to sit up there and think that your wife is asking for too much if she's going to be a housewife and have kids, and that you are making provisions to make sure that you all have health coverage, or she has health coverage. You have life insurance policy, of course, because if something happens to you, you got to be able to provide for the children and the family. But all these men were in the comments, yeah, divorce her right now. She's a gold digger. She's after your money. She's married to him. It's like all these men are like, yeah, she's a gold digger. I'm like, I do not see people in other cultures, in other families, calling their wives a gold digger that you're going to have your babies with and children with because she expects to be provided medical insurance and a life insurance policy, especially if she's going to be the person having your children, calling her a gold digger. And I'm like, and it was, in our defense, these were younger people, maybe between the age of 25 and 35. But all these men, man, divorce her right now. She's a gold digger. She's a gold digger. And she was getting aggressive. And they're like, oh, look at her getting in her masculine energy and getting upset because she was really getting upset. She was really, really getting upset. And she was like, no, I don't know what you're doing. What black? She was really upset by this because he was like, how do I know you're not trying to do this to me? Well, you should not have married her if you don't trust her. But the expectation is, if you're going to marry someone and your wife is going to be the one carrying the children and almost dying, giving birth and caring for your family, why wouldn't you want to, if you're going to be the sole provider, why wouldn't you get life insurance to make sure your family and her is covered? And why would you marry her if you don't trust her enough to do that? Then you shouldn't have married her. But everybody, it was like everyone in the comments was like, oh, she's a gold digger. And that was like the dumbest shit I have ever heard in my life. It's the dumbest shit I have heard. When I tell you, oh my God, it was the dumbest shit I've heard in a long ass time. I don't see no men of any other culture calling their wife a gold digger because she expects provisions if she's going to give you a family. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. I was like, sweetheart, please, you divorce him and take off, run. This is not the person you want. You know, they really, really were. Child, I was like, whoo, I don't see nobody else doing that. Child, you're a gold digger. So whoever this person is, what is the most probable outcome? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the most probable outcome? What is the most probable outcome? The most probable outcome is something is going to be balanced out for somebody. Somebody's going to be okay right now. That someone's okay with something with the 9 of Cups here. Somebody is comfortable or okay in a position they're in. They're stable. They're temperance. Somebody is going to be okay. Right now, with the 4 of Wands. What is the 4 of Wands? Someone's going to balance something out with the Empress in a reverse. Okay, so it looks like somebody's going to balance something out with an Empress in a reverse. This might be somebody else. Ciao. All right. So he already knows you're not going to take him out broke, take him back broke. Someone, I don't know, there might be a Scorpio in his energy, a Scorpio, a Libra, or somebody else here. Somebody's going to balance something out with an Empress in the reverse is a man or a woman older. And it can sometimes represent someone that has low self-esteem. It can represent somebody that might not be fully healed. So they're going to have some type of karmic ways. Maybe they'll have some type of codependencies. They might have self-esteem issues and things like that. There's an Empress in a reverse here that it looks like they're going to balance their situation with this temperance energy. Someone might have Sagittarius in their chart. Yeah, so that they can be comfortable. They're gonna get into a marriage or a relationship with an Empress in a reverse. And that's what's going on right now. Child, look at this mess. So it's somebody else. I know that's right, girl. Me too. Lori Taylor, bye. Like, go ahead. If she gonna financially provide for you while you lick her wounds and give her whatever validation she needs until she heals enough to put your ass out, then go right on ahead. So it looks like your husband is going toward somebody else, not that rich lady energy. Now he's going towards some older woman that's an Empress in a reverse that might be dealing with some self-esteem issues, but she might have a lot of money. She might be faring well financially. So he's going to go towards this other older woman that he knows or is connected to, and he's going to balance out with the Temperance card. He's going to balance his situation out because apparently the Empress in the reverse doesn't mind taking a broke man that's karmic and trying to pick him up and to help him build in that stage in her life. And she's going to pick him up. She's going to dust your husband off, and she's going to help him get back on his feet, put some money in his pocket, give her the keys to his car and house, and maybe one of her credit cards. So baby, I don't want you out here hungry with no food while you out looking for a job. It's going to be something like that. And he's going to temper himself, and he'll be okay with that. Look at him, look at him Look at your husband. Look how he got his arms crossed and his chest puffed out. I know you're not going to let me come back, not sitting with my legs wide open like that. Look at it. Maybe your husband sit like that with his legs open like that. That's how he sit. Your husband sit like that. He gonna be sitting with his legs open, with his feet spread apart, popping Viagra, because he's not attracted to the Empress in the reverse. But she got a stable roof over her head. She is gonna give him. She's gonna go to Home Depot and make him a key right now. She got an extra key to her car, or he'll drop her off at work, and then she's gonna give him a credit card to make sure he can get him some clothes. She's gonna help him apply for jobs on the weekends. And during the week, he'll probably be driving around hoping to see if he could come up on another rich lady that he's attracted to that'll do for him what this Empress in the reverse is going to be doing for him right now. But he's sitting with his legs open like that, popping Viagra, and he's going to temper himself out in a relationship, like I said, with this Empress in the reverse energy. Okay. And she's going to go to Home Depot, get him a key to the house, give him one of her credit cards. This is, baby, so you can buy lunch and have something to eat while you out here trying to find work and doing what you're doing, while you driving around trying to find a job. He going to be trying to drive around and find someone he attracted to that he can move in with. But in the meantime, this is where he's going, okay, to her house to be in a relationship with her until he figures out his next move. Or he might just stay there and she might, care for him because she's just happy to have some company. Okay, so there you have it. I will pull a few cards of energy to see if I have any general messages for anybody. Ciao. I cannot, child. Who husband sit like that with their legs open and their arms crossed over their chest looking like that, knowing he take that blue pill? I think they got a new blue pill now. I saw a commercial. It's supposed to taste good like a chewy candy or something. Ciao. Oh man. That Empress in reverse is happy to have the company. She's happy just to have somebody to talk to and have somebody there. So he's gonna work it out. I can only imagine though. Only imagine what he gonna have to do to maintain his place in that house. The Empress in the reverse might have a couple of disrespectful kids up in there. Let's go. All right. What are the messages, Holy Spirit, for anyone in my collective? What are the general messages, Holy Spirit? Why? Okay. Somebody wants you to know why. All right. Somebody wants you to know why. Fire. Okay. No, it's an actual death. Somebody might die in a fire. I know. I'd be so calm with it, right? Somebody may die in a fire. No, it's an actual death. Fire. Explosion. It'll come back out if it needs to. Ciao. 1. Somebody's under judgment in the legal system. Somebody gonna set their house on fire. All right. Oh, this might be about a theft. All right. Why? Yes, why? All right. What else, Holy Spirit? That's it right there. Okay. Do an egg cleanse. Somebody breaking up with somebody. Somebody's breaking up with somebody and they need to do an egg cleanse. Uh-oh. All my rings are coming off. Somebody might be snatching all the rings off of somebody's finger right now or throwing them off. Why? What? Where? When? A sham? Fake marriage? Was somebody in a sham? A fake marriage where there was absolutely no love? Okay. Theft? When? Do an egg cleanse? This is a probable outcome for the future, but we all have free will. All right. So that means depending on someone's actions, something could turn out a certain way for them, but it depends on what action they decide to take. Okay. So they want to tell somebody what the probable outcome for the future may be for something, but it depends on what they do now. Because even though we can predict the most probable outcome for the future, I mean, it's predicted based upon how the energy is aligned in the present. When we are figuring out what's going to happen in the future, it's almost like a prediction. It is a prediction. It's based on how the energy is now, right? So if I live with someone and they're going to work, and they got up in the morning, took a shower, put their work clothes on, brushed their teeth, and packed a lunch. Based on the actions this morning, I can predict that somebody's going to drive to work on 285. Okay. But if that person suddenly gets a phone call from someone, a friend of theirs, they got a flat tire, they call in late to work, they go meet up with the friend and instead fix the tire, drink a beer, and then call into work, they have the free will to change whatever the destination or destiny was. You understand? So based on the energy right now, this is probably what's going to happen. But it's unless someone utilizes their free will to make a different decision to do something differently. Okay. All right. So this might have to do with a theft, and they want to tell somebody why, or somebody might do not disturb, presently going through a rebirth and transformation, but it might be about a theft. Someone should do an egg cleanse because they were in some kind of a sham or a fake marriage where there was no love at all, and they are being asked to do an egg cleanse. All right, they want to talk about when. They want to talk about when something could have happened at mealtime to somebody. Something could have happened to somebody at mealtime during a meal when they were eating. Okay. Or something is supposed to happen in the future at a mealtime. Somebody might be planning to do something when someone's eating a meal that's in a sham, a fake marriage right now, where there's absolutely no love, and they're going to need to do an egg cleanse. Something may manifest in the future. When, Holy Spirit? When? Okay. This is going to unfold. So there's something that's going to unfold over the next 4 to 6 months. I have winter. Later today. Oh, shucky. Let me know in my comments. Come back and let me know if something happened later on today. And they want you to know why. All right. Something might happen later on today, y'all. And something might unfold in the next 4 to 6 months. Something could have happened this past winter. March is still winter. I think spring officially starts in April. So this could be this winter. It could be winter in the past or a winter in the future. Something about in the wintertime, something's going to happen. And they want you to know why. All right. Holy Spirit, can you first tell me about this sham fake marriage? What do you want me to know about a shame? Someone got fired from their job because of something that happened at work they invested in doing very quickly. Okay, so this might have to do with someone that could have gotten fired from their job. Okay, sham, fake marriage, 3. And now someone's in the 5 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. This could be a government job I just saw. So what I just saw was the 4 of Pentacles, and I saw the Hierophant. So this could be somebody that might work for the government. And that's so interesting because right now they are laying off a whole bunch of people in the government. Like they literally are laying off a whole bunch of people in the government right now, in the federal government. So this might be concerning someone that could have just recently got laid off from their job in the government. Okay. Sham. Tell me about this sham. Fake marriage. Absolutely no love. Maybe somebody got laid off from their job in the government and now somebody's about to leave somebody. This came out sideways. The Page of Pentacle. A missed opportunity. Somebody could have done something to create an imbalance. First, I have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Sagittarius on this table. Okay. Somebody might, something is over now. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles. Somebody might be, someone missed an opportunity for something. And now they might be trying to figure out how they're going to get a new start. Okay. And someone is very sad right now because they're going through some kind of imbalance. Okay. They feel like they're not going to be able to recover financially. I feel like somebody feels like they're not going to be able to recover financially. They might have just lost their job. And I saw the Hierophant. So this could have been a government job, and they feel like they're not going to be able to get back up. And who is this Page of Pentacle reverse energy? Okay, this is a Queen of Cups. So this might be the mother figure that might be gaslighting somebody. So there might be a Queen of Cups mother figure that might be gaslighted, that might be very immature. This might be a Pisces, okay? It's a lot of Pisces out here. The Page of Cups reverse is a Pisces. And happy birthday, it's Pisces season from February 21st to, I believe, March 21st, I think, to about March 21st. This might be a mother figure, okay, that might be very emotionally manipulative. This could be somebody very immature. This could be somebody that knows how to gaslight or emotionally manipulate to cause imbalances. And this might be a mother, okay. And who's this Page of Pentacles? Clarify that Page of Pentacles. All right. Somebody could be a Taurus or the Hierophant reverse. This could be the job that someone lost. Somebody could be a Taurus that might be with the Pisces. That could be a man. It could be a man or a woman. It could be a man or a woman. They could have a Pisces placement somewhere else in their chart. Okay. Somebody right now might be in this energy, the Knight of Pentacle reverse, because they could have lost their job. Clarify that Knight of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the Knight of Pentacle reverse. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there might be somebody, this might be younger people. You could be between 20, 37, something like that. I feel like these energies might be a little bit younger. Somebody, okay. So somebody lost their job here. The Hierophant reversed. That might be this energy right here. Could be an earth sign or any other sign. It could be a younger person that lost their job with the Nine of Pentacles. And they might have missed an opportunity in some kind of way. And it's causing a huge imbalance right now, and they're not going to financially recover. And they're about to find out that their marriage was not one of love. Somebody was not in a marriage of love. They were in a marriage of possible convenience because somebody got a good job. All right. Tell me more about the situation with that Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about the situation. Oh, wow. So somebody could have cut somebody off now and kicked them out. Somebody could have kicked somebody out the house, broke up with them because they never had any real love for them. It was because of the job they had. And now somebody's out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles reverse and the Eight of Wands. Wow. Okay, so somebody never really loved somebody. So they cut them off. And the Five of Pentacles, they left this person out in the cold. Okay. And now tell me more about this Page of Cups reverse. The Empress reverse. Okay. Is this a Libra or someone pregnant? Is she pregnant? Oh, someone could be a Libra, or someone could be pregnant even. Okay. Tell me more about that Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they didn't get what they were expecting. Yeah. Whoever this Page of Cups reverses, these might be two younger people. The Eight of Pentacles. Go ahead. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Holy Spirit. Somebody's not in a mental imprisonment about somebody. It was because someone was a very hard worker with the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody literally was in a marriage with somebody only because they knew they were a very, very hard worker. And now that they know that they've lost their job and they may not recover financially, they'll get another job, but it might not be making the same amount of money that they were making before. They're finding out. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you all that this inflation was humbling people? Didn't I tell you this inflation was going to force a spiritual awakening in a whole lot of people? I told you this inflation, this economy, job loss is going to make people spiritually awaken very quickly and realize there's certain people that you're going after that really don't want you, that really don't love you, people that want to use you. You're choosing people because you're shallow, just because of looks. You're not choosing people that truly love and care about you. Everything is like in this Aquarian age being exposed and coming to the forefront, and it's being forced. So if you marry somebody that you were only attracted to and they only married you because they knew you're a hard worker and a good provider and you make 6-7 figure salary, you lose that 7-figure salary and you might be able to get another job, but you might be making $60K a year or less. Are they still going to want to be with you, or are they going to drop you like a bad habit? Somebody drops. This is what I'm getting out of this. Somebody dropped somebody like they was a bad habit the minute they lost possibly like a high paying job. Somebody just lost a high paying job and they can't recover financially. Meaning if they were living a certain lifestyle, they'll get another job, but they might make a lot less money, and they might have to go from a townhouse to a boxy small apartment. And even those cost a lot of money right now. You understand? So that's what's going on here with somebody. All right. And what do you want me to say about this person that won't recover? All right. Tell me about what's this about winter? They want someone to do an egg cleanse. See, now if you want to find out how somebody really feel about you, you're a provider, shoot, lose your job. Lose your job. Something's going to be illuminated. A secret is going to come out in the winter. This could be this winter or next winter. I don't know. Oh, wow. A secret's going to come out about how somebody dropped somebody and left them out in the cold. Wow. So somebody's going to find out in the wintertime. Maybe that's because it's going to be cold, about how somebody left them in the cold. What's the Two of Wands? Somebody couldn't backstab and betray somebody. So this might be somebody that couldn't backstab and betray somebody. A King of Cups reverse. Someone, the Lovers reverse. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody that separated from somebody was trying to backstab and betray another, but they couldn't backstab and betray them. Okay. And they're going to find out in the winter how somebody put them out in the cold because somebody could not backstab and betray somebody. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Oh. And how after they lost their job and couldn't recover, somebody cut them off. Okay. So this might be an earth sign. And this is justice. So this is the scales being balanced. So whoever you are, I don't don't think this is your energy, but it might be someone that you know that could have been in a sham, a fake marriage, where somebody could have lost their job. And when they lost their job, they couldn't financially recover. And somebody could have kicked somebody out in the cold. Who couldn't they backstab and betray? Clarify the Ten of Swords reverse. All right, the moon. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Because somebody was being very cold to somebody that they saw as being very attractive. Okay. Somebody was being very cold to somebody that they saw as very confident and attractive. Okay. And the Lovers in the reverse. Oh, this might be someone's ex. Aha. Okay. What I'm getting is, for somebody I'm talking to, this is your ex. This is justice. They want you to know that your ex married somebody where there was no love. Your ex married somebody where there was no love. And at the time, they had a very high paying job. It might be a Pisces that they got married to. Okay. Sun, moon, or rising. And as soon as they lost their job and they couldn't recover a job making that much money. So this is a ex of yours that saw that you were very confident and did something to backstab and betray you, and they couldn't in the past. And they want you to know that they're getting karma because they leveled up. Maybe they did something off your energy. Maybe they drained your energy and leveled up. But your ex got a very good paying job, okay, in the government. And they married, this could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising that they married. But they married somebody and it was no love. It was just because they could provide for them. And when they lost their job, that person cut them off. And now they blocked them. And your ex ended up like out in the cold. It's something like that going on here. And they're saying this is justice. And you're going to hear about this this winter, or you might hear about it next winter. They're saying that this is justice because they did something to come up off your energy in the past, but they couldn't backstab and betray you because you were too confident. So they're saying that was the justice. That's the karma, because they went after, because you were confident and they couldn't backstab and betray you. They went and they might have leveled up off your energy in some kind of way, but whoever they got with, it was no love at all. So it must have been someone that they were just really attracted to. But now they lost their money and they got cut off, and that's justice. All right. And what it will unfold in the next 4 to 6 months? What will unfold in the next 4 to 6 months? The Emperor. Somebody could be in Aries. Okay. Someone might be in Aries or any other sign. Okay. Someone might be an Emperor. The Sun. Something might be illuminated in the next 4 to 6 months. Somebody wants to try to avoid a tower or disaster with an Empress. Somebody wants to try to avoid a tower and a disaster with an Empress. So in the next 4 to 6 months, somebody's going to expose something. Somebody's going to give somebody the truth and clarity about something. Someone's going to be transparent and straight to the point about something. So somebody is going to be very transparent with somebody in the next 4 to 6 months. And they're going to expose something. What else about this energy? Because they have walked away from, for somebody walked away from a Leo. Okay. Or a Leo walked away from an Aries, or Aries walked away from a Leo, or an Emperor energy walked away from somebody. But in the next 4 to 6 months, and somebody right now might not be right in the head. Okay. Right now, someone is divorced or they're broken up because they were childish. Somebody broke up with them. Okay. And the Tower. And they're having a tower right now. So I feel like somebody went around giving everybody their ass to kiss. And now they've fallen flat on their face. Okay. And what about later today? What is this later today energy? Yeah, a cycle is over for something that somebody was doing to you. What's going to happen later today? Somebody that might be in distress right now, later on today, someone's in distress about something that's having an ego death right now, that could have done something to come against you, make you feel defensive. A mother figure, Queen of Cups. All right, let me shuffle these cards a little bit. A Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. I'm shuffling these cards. I want to know, do these cards. What is happening later on today? Child, anytime they get to talking about, somebody might contact you later on today and someone might contact you later on today and try to gaslight you or manipulate you and start a fight with you in the Five of Wands. So somebody might try to contact you later on the day to try to gaslight you or try to cause a problem for you. A Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this might be somebody with a child. Let me see. Something. This might be someone that might have to start building their life over that feels defeated. Okay. Someone that's very sad that has to rebuild their life might feel defeated right now. What's that Page of Pentacles? Let me make sure. That has to rebuild something. There might be an earth sign that feels defeated because they have to start rebuilding something all over again. Okay. Aquarius, fire sign. Okay, they feel defeated. And what else, Holy Spirit? They could have been married to a father figure that they're divorced from, and right now they're not closed off to something, trying to avoid a tower with the Five of Pentacles. So there are some people that are connected to a father figure that was trying to scam you, and they feel like they're getting ready to, they feel like they're about to end up in the Five of Pentacles, and someone feels like they're about to be in poverty. And they feel defeated. Somebody might contact you today, whoever you are, because they're about to end up in poverty. What do you have to do with this? Go ahead. Later today, Holy Spirit. And what do they want to what's the Five of Wands? What is that? Why is that your problem? What is the Five of Wands? Because somebody cut somebody off. What's the Ten of Pentacles? What is the Ten of Pentacles? The Hermit. Oh, child. This might be your energy. The Ten of Pentacles? Are you getting a Ten of Pentacles? Child, somebody getting a Ten. Child, you might be getting the Ten of Pentacles, or they want to create an illusion around the Ten of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles. Clarify, Holy Spirit. The Ten of Pentacles with the Hermit later on today. Clarify, please, Holy Spirit. Somebody is very unhappy because somebody cut them off. An earth sign cut somebody off, or somebody cut an earth sign off. All right. And a King of Wands reverse is having a tower. And somebody's going to contact you later on today that's having bad karma because they are going broke with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A Magician. Okay. All right. And clarify the Ten of Pentacles with the Hermit. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, it hit me in my chest, child. A Knight of Pentacles that might be single. So there's some Knight of Pentacles energy here that's single, that might be coming toward you later on in the day, child, to bring you the Ten of Pentacles. Bitch. Nah, I'm playing. Child, somebody in my collective, you might be a Virgo or a hermit, a teacher or something. I don't know. All right, the Emperor. The Five of Pentacles. Someone might have isolated themselves from something. Okay, someone might have, or there is a High Priestess in the reverse, in the Five of Pentacles, that might be exposed. Or what's the Six of Wands? That's having a tower right now. Someone's having a tower. All right, we're gonna leave it right there. Child, I don't know. There's some night energy. There's some night energy. It could be a message, work, something's coming towards somebody, and they said later on today, the Sun card. All right, y'all let me know in the comments. All right, Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards to end this read. Give me 3 cards to end this read. Y'all let me know in the comments. I guess tomorrow, because I guess today could be any time today. Y'all let me know in the comments tomorrow what's going on, child. Or keep it to yourself. Or keep it to yourself if it's good news. Yeah, all right. They said keep it to yourself. The Ace of Swords. Keep it to yourself. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Y'all have a blessed and safe weekend. Kuan Yin out. Okay, are they going to let me close the stream this time? I love y'all.